Mm, mm, doo, 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 doo. Mm.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going.
Look, I don't want the ball first against this fucking team.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. That's strong coverage that attacked him at the 11-yard line.
At the fucking 11, bro.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he shoved out of bounds.
Let's just get some positive yardage. Positive yardage at every play. That's all I want.
On a defense, you get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense,
give it to me.
It stretches this defense out wide and can create some
vertical
seams for big plays.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. To throw, it's Aguilar. Caught over the middle, it's Brazil. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Getting set, here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pressure is coming. Down the middle, it's Brazil. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. They've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Let's go, baby.
But a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The Vols looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Vols will line up now. It's first and goal.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Tennessee, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Caught in the backfield. It's Sharp. Tackle to the 35, good enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Fractured toe.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Give me the pick.
It's incomplete. He got away. And they're a dangerous throw.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the 2nd down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Grab behind the
No, come on, bruh.
There's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking for his big tight end.
Oh! He overthrew it. I could have picked it. That's so horrible.
That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Running back has it on a screen now. A quick juke. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. And the defense smothers
another fucking injury. Who is that? That's my safety. That's
by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
No, man, come on, bro.
That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. It's a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Durham. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier.
Let's go, baby.
Incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Staley. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Try and muscle for the first down. In the clear at the 25. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air, it's Aguilar. Makes the catch.
Let's go, baby.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only...
And he's in! Touchdown, Volunteers!
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Point after, not great for him. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Handoff with a single back formation. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Down he goes.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Bringing pressure.
You got to be shitting me, bruh.
Job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
He's going to heave it.
Hell no, bruh. That's so gay. How the fuck did that come?
Touchdown.
Come on.
No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's
That's horrible.
The ball, the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they draw within 4 at 14-10.
Can't have that.
Down on the field after the last play.
We can't have that.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That 3rd and 14 conversion was so horrible.
It's Staley. Oh, he's got a great share.
Let's go.
They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy.
That's horrible,
it's
bro.
a great spot to start this drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Receivers are bunched together. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Catch made on the left side. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. Oh, and it's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. And now they'll run it on the draw.
Holla. Let's go.
And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with this kind of speed, no
let's go.
chance of bringing him down.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble.
Thank you.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Oh, let's go.
Uses the spin move. He's loose.
Let's go, baby.
Steps out of bounds and solid.
That's how you switch stick, boy.
His offense here.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Becomes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Grab behind the line, it's Bishop. Touchdown,
let's go.
Tennessee. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense clicking out, they're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just a complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT.
His own player fucked him up. I'd be pissed. What's up, buddy? All right. I'd be so pissed right now. His own player blocked him from blocking the kick.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Wide open downfield.
That should have been picked. They wouldn't let me jump for it.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Oh, that should have been a pick, bro.
17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Get the fuck out of here.
There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's terrible, bro.
The beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the punt goes out of bounds. They'll spot it around the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Take it. Take it.
Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
With the catch, it's Green.
Of course, he held on to it.
Easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel and understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. There, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down play coming up. Using his legs, it's Durham. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, LSU. Look out, whole different game now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The two-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. That's caught. It's Bishop. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how the ball is picked off.
I should have high pointed it.
He can go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally.
I didn't think he was going to come open that quick.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. They'll hand it off.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket.
Bro, I sent a guy, dog. I clicked.
After a nice pickup on the run.
And he never went.
He's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back in the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone.
Why is he behind the safety?
Deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Finds his man. It's Watkins. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Pass rush closing in.
Wow. That's insane. That's insane, dog.
That's the kind of execution that's built.
That's just blatant luck for no reason, dog. He gets hit while throwing into double coverage, and neither of my fucking DBs turn around. Like, come on, dog. That's probably the luckiest shit I've seen this cycle of fucking EA. Nobody makes that throw, dog.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Over the middle, it's Brazel. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback.
He drops it. Like, get the fuck out. He's got to step on the guy on a slant. And instead of throwing it out in front of him, he throws it to where the dude has to jump and catch it, bro. No hit stick. This man got one fucking stop and was in the game, dog. And is now up by 4.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier.
How?
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Can't get my fucking setting.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wide.
Nigga! Bruh. That's the second time some stupid shit like that has happened, dog. That can't happen, bruh. Like, they're perfectly turning around. The first one was a fucking touchdown, dog.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's
I'm on that.
Touchdown, LSU. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into
wild.
rhythm. Really tough.
That's wild, bro.
Right now,
That whole sequence of events, he had nowhere to throw the ball.
He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And just gets bailed out by just throwing some stupid shit.
Bringing it out, it's Lewis. He gave it a shot. They should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it.
He needed miracles to get back in the game, and the game gave him exactly what the fuck he needed.
This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? With the catch, it's Bishop. They can't stop him.
God damn. Just trying to get the guy out of bounds. Shit.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Turns it loose downfield.
Nigga, so I couldn't control my receiver, though.
That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. Here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The ball has come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Back to throw again.
You got to be shitting me. Holding?
And it's a touchdown, but
that's so fucking, bruh.
Let's check out the marker.
You can't make this shit up, dog.
Into this big deficit, wiped off the board.
This man is literally getting every little fucking, every little thing he needs.
It's Aguilar. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for 6 points.
He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails.
From the left tackle. He was over the left tackle and made that play.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick.
That should have been an easy catch and run into the end zone.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On the ground, it's Durham. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing
I think that's
to go.
Injury number
Looks like a
8.
player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Not quite sure.
The 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Close to the tight end.
The tight end, bro.
It's a big gain to the right. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards. I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Important 2nd down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game.
Nigga.
He's got the first.
There's nowhere for him to go, bro.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Like, come on, man.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the 2nd down play. And a short pitch.
Yeah, like, I'm playing pass there. Playing pass, and he still gets outside. That there's no way that pass should have done that.
The defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for the
Pick. That should have been a pick, bro. Why was that not pick? I knew what he was fucking calling.
Sets up a 4th down now.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. On the move now.
Let's go. The click finally worked, bro.
A crucial call here. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result.
That's wild that my click, like all game, I've been sending the guy who should be going after a scrambling quarterback, and nobody ever responds until now.
From the shotgun, here's an inside.
They opened the hole all the way up, and he still was able to get that love.
Defensive line does their job.
That's insane.
Freeing up the backers to make the play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late.
Where's my play?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the ground. It's Bishop. Tackle made after a big gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Running with purpose. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Caught over the middle, it's Bishop. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back.
That's insane coverage from his safety.
Like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
That's insane that he was able to cover that drag like that.
This playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Nice grab. It's Jefferson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's a 5-point game. They need a touchdown. They'll keep the offense on the field. Fourth down, looking to throw for it.
That's so gay. My running back never went into his route.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going?
Bruh. He just runs this play, and like every time he's run it, even though I had the right setup, it's worked. Like it shouldn't have. So fucking gay, dog. I set it up perfectly the other time. Had a hard flat there, pass committed, and he still threw it and he got catches every single time. Like that's so fucking horrible, EA.